1 month ago, I decided to do a small experiment. I was going to see how fast I could go from 0 to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and then get monetized. The entire process was also documented for you guys to see, though more on that later. It's finally time for the results. You know, that stuff you all have been waiting for, right? So the first video was posted over a month ago now. It's sitting at 35,000 views at the moment, which isn't too bad. The second video, also posted over a month ago, has accumulated over 115,000 views. That was actually a little bit faster than I expected this video to blow up. But yeah, 115,000 views. That's decent, okay? Not bad at all for a new channel like this. On the third video, it's sitting at roughly 40,000 views. It's posted 2 weeks ago, so half a month. Not too crazy, not too bad. All these videos will eventually have over 50,000 views, meaning that from just 3 videos alone, the channel is now monetized. It's got 1,560 subscribers, which is way more than I expected. I knew I was going to get monetized, but I crossed the line quite heavily. You know, with the third video, we crossed that threshold relatively fast. But yeah, of course, let's go check out the analytics. If you want to learn exactly how I did this, go check out the link in the description. I promise you, it's worth your time. Alright, this is what it looks like at a first glance. The monetization process was very fast. You can see I'm actually getting paid here. Setup is complete. Took less than a day, which is pretty cool. From the moment I applied, so to speak. This is easier when you have a pre-existing AdSense account. Now going over to the analytics tab, this is where you will see all these screen numbers, the revenue stats, and all this good stuff, right? Now I did get monetized roughly around here, March 9th, $22 the first day of being monetized. Sadly, what happened here is I missed out on a lot of views because I forgot to actually turn ads on the videos themselves. You gotta do it manually for each video. So you gotta head over here, hit monetization, manage ad slots, and add all the ads. I forgot to do that, and as you can tell, the revenue is a little bit lower than it otherwise should have, but I'm not complaining. You know, I wasn't expecting to make a lot of money with the channel either way. It was more of an experiment to see what I could do. So let's check the last 90 days so we get all the good stats here. 186,000 views, almost 200,000 views, 14,000 watch hours. You only need 4,000 to be monetized. 1.5k subscribers, not bad at all. Closing in on 2,000, slowly but surely. $93 revenue. The view graph has been relatively stable now for a while, but it's actually dipped down a lot. Why this is, I don't know. Maybe there isn't as much demand. Maybe people are busy with work, school. Who knows why? What is happening? Though we have had some good peaks. We have 8,000 views in a day, 8,600 here. Not too shabby at all. Last 48 hours, 5,700 views. Not impressive, but it's views, right? As long as you get views, that's good. Yeah, not too bad. Revenue is relatively low, and it's quite hard to measure the RPM right now because we've only been making money for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 days now. Wait, maybe we can estimate the RPM. So let's go to this video right here. I saw it got $55 in revenue. We're gonna head over to the revenues tab, and we can see $0.35 RPM. Now, if we, however, go ahead and press last 7 days, the RPM is actually a lot higher. So now you can see an RPM of $2.64, almost $3. And for this niche, that's not even that bad. It's honestly quite good. Now, this channel is just straight proof of why you have to double down on working formats. Ideation is key, and it's always going to be key. The content itself isn't impressive, guys. A lot of people could do this and a lot better than this. Now, when this video right here, the biggest one on the channel with 115,000 views, started to be picked up, I noticed a very normal string of comments. So if you go down, you are going to see a lot of good comments. This video is a gem, bro. This is a unique idea, and you got great editing. Now, clearly, this is not a unique idea. Editing is decent, but not great. You know, unique idea. I don't know. You know, it's kind of a cheat code here on YouTube. You just copy each other pretty much. I was expecting at least 10k views, but only 68. Insanely underrated. Yeah, these are the comments I was starting to receive pretty fast, and it was insane. I saw so many of these comments, and I knew that was a good sign, because when you get a lot of positive reinforcement early on with little to no views and a lot of subscribers on that, if you get a high subscriber rate ratio to views, you know, that is an extremely good sign. This guy is underrated. This beats most drawn videos on YouTube YouTube 403 views. It's disgustingly underrated. Appreciate that. Holy amazing video, bro. I love this. Please never stop and keep up with the amazing editing. You know, if we actually head to the analytics themselves, we can see how it started and how it went. So it started off day 1 or day 0. The video was published. 24 hours in, 55 views. 2 days in, 75 views. 3 days in, 96 views. 4 days, 99. And then it basically stayed here around 100. And this is for multiple days. Actually over a week, I believe. Yeah, two weeks almost. 2 weeks. And the day after 2 weeks had passed, it went from 100 views to 1,000 in a single day. After that, it was just up. The day after that, 4,000. After that, 8,000. So it was doubling for each day. Then after that, 14,000, 20,000, 24,000, and then it kept going. It was a fast uphill run. Insanely good. 4-minute average view duration, 13-minute video. Not insane, but not bad at all. 800 subscribers from just this one video alone. 5.7% click-through rate. This lowers over time. The more impressions you get, the more this will shrink. So if you started it like 11% when you get 100 views, then it might go down to like 8% when you reach 1,000 views, and then less and less over time. Now the better thumbnail you have, obviously the better click-through rate you are going to have as well, but you get the point. I want this channel to be inspiration for what you can achieve here on YouTube on the platform, not only because of the views and the fast growth the channel has achieved, but also what you see is possible here. You see, this is just a fun experiment I did to see if I was capable of doing this again, and then if I wanted to, I could create another channel tomorrow in a different niche and still perform well. This is just proof that the strategy itself works, and what's so impressive about it isn't the fact that I managed to do it this fast, but what this proves. This proves that anybody can essentially take their hobby, whatever they like, and start posting videos and make money off of it. I mean, you got people out there slaving away at some job they don't like, and I'm not saying this because I think you're going to make it out of some matrix, because you're still stuck in the matrix no matter what you do. But what I'm actually saying is that if you enjoy doing something more than what you're currently doing, then why not turn it into your full-time job? If you stay more consistent and you keep uploading, you can easily turn this into a $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 monthly channel. Now, I'm not really interested in doing that. This was just an experiment. Maybe I will post another video in the future just to prove you guys that it still works no matter what time of the year, how long between the videos. Just a good idea and, you know, some creative work almost. If you love fishing, you can make money fishing online. You don't gotta go to a 9-to-5 selling fishing rods. Unless you want to sell fishing rods, of course. Now, I'm just saying that there are a lot of possibilities out here. This $90 revenue graph here isn't impressive, but also the views here aren't impressive at all. 8,600 views a day will not replace your full-time job. 50,000 views a day will probably replace your full-time job. Depending on the niche, you can make more money selling things as well. Just like what you're watching right now is a product. There are just endless things you can do to make money on this platform. You don't even gotta rely on AdSense, as I told you. It's all up to your own perceived vision. Find a working topic, double down, see the views come in. But of course, you cannot be posting the worst stuff ever. People still want to get their enjoyment out of watching something. They press because they want to see specifically what you're showing in the title and thumbnail. They don't press because they want to see some dirt pile of a video, so to speak. If you promise your viewers something, deliver it to them. Keep them engaged. You don't have to be the best ever. I mean, there's a lot of artists out there. Most make good money even though they don't get millions of listeners daily.